We did not immediately come to book publishing. Initially, we were engaged in the periodical press. We stood at the origins of the first business newspapers in Ukraine, then actively distributed periodicals, and eventually came to the conclusion that the shortage of good literature that developed in the early 90s in our country justified our entry into the publishing market. Books were a peculiar object of lust for the people who made up the intellectual part of the country. At that time there was a shortage of literature and, in principle, it was logical that we began to engage in book publishing. Over the 20 years of its existence, our publishing house has organized a huge number of competitions, including international festivals and roundtables relating specifically to literary and publishing activities. I would like to say that we intend to continue our activities to promote Ukrainian literature in the coming years. And now, taking the opportunity, on the eve of such a big anniversary event, the 20th anniversary of our company, I would like to wish myself and the team further creative success, implementation of as many interesting projects as possible, and many more talented authors. And, of course, to develop further, not to slow down the pace, always remain at a high professional level, so that each of our books published necessarily found its reader. And I wish that the reader, having taken our book in his hands, will be satisfied both with its contents, for which we are immensely grateful to our authors and writers, and with its polygraphic execution. Our success is precisely in our publishing hands. Summit Book with a book through life. 20 years on the market. Over 100 new books a year. More than 300 authors of different ages. 2015. Ukrainian record for sales of copies per day. 2016. Award Ukrainian Book of the Year. 2017. Record of Ukraine circulation of a commercial edition. 2018. Largest edition of a children's book. Founder and co-founder of 7 literary awards and competitions. Founder of the Kocher International Festival of Writers and Translators.